So there are two mistakes, well really one mistake that's manifested in two ways that I've been making for a pretty long time here, and has to do with the reimbursement account. So this video is just going to be about correcting that, both on the diagram and the cash flow statement. So let me show you what I mean. When I pay for things on behalf of my employer, that money comes out of my account. So we can say that this is actually a one-way arrow, like that. I take money from the reimbursement account, and that goes into here, and then, you know, the same old stuff happens. Like, I'll either use a credit card to buy something for work, or it goes straight from the debit card, or whatever, right? It goes through the same processes as before. Now, at the end of the month, when I submit for reimbursement and I get reimbursements, this happens. The arrow comes in. Well, not the arrow, but the money comes in from my employer. And I have not been taking that into account at all. This is a cash flow into the system. So when it comes out of the reimbursement account, cash is flowing out of the system. And I'm not capturing that in my income statement, but I am capturing it in my cash flow statement. Because let's say that I pay for something using a credit card. Well, when I pay off that credit card, I am debt servicing. I'm servicing that debt. So in the cash flow statement, let's just go to it. This line item right here includes all of the work expenses that I've incurred and then paid for. What I was not accounting for was the reimbursement money that was coming in to cover that. So I needed to add that. So I went back to the past couple of months and put in the reimbursement, you know, whatever it is. So it adjusted my net cash flow for the last couple of months. Now it actually makes a little bit more sense, because before it was very negative, and it like, if we take out this whole line here, like, net cash flow per month is like a negative $1,000, and that didn't really make sense to me. Although I thought, like, oh, maybe it's because most of it's going to debt servicing, or I'm paying off the debt really fast. But I guess I wasn't paying attention that much. So I added this in, and now it makes more sense. Net cash flow is like close to zero, much closer to zero than it was before. So that's it. That's the only correction that I wanted to go over in this video. Really short and sweet. This might be the shortest video ever. Might be the shortest video of this series, right? But if I keep talking about how short it is, maybe it's not going to be the shortest video in the series. So I'm just going to cut it off here.